Episode 690. Chen Guo, unable to believe any of it was real, sat frozen at the keyboard for a moment. Then she shot to her feet and strode over to stand behind Ye Shu. But when he looked, it was all true, every last bit of it. This guy was already chatting with Shan Lulan on QQ.
That's just shameless.
Chen Guo was crying her eyes out.
Have you seen the joint statement from the major guilds?
This was how Yi Shu greeted Zhan Lulan.
I see. Hey, the four of us are only worth $100 each. Bundle us together, and we barely match your price. What a bummer.
Zhan Lulan replied, a man who knew how to find amusement, still hung up on his own market value.
We're all just window dressing. Look at that announcement. Deception's the one they're gunning for.
Of course. When it comes to cracking down on scavengers, he's naturally the one to take the lead. But their main focus is still you. They're terrified someone might overlook you, so they slapped a 500 bounty on your head too.
Zhan Lulan, though, understood the ins and outs of this quite well.
Hey, I came to you because I wanted to talk this over properly.
Yeah, this is a real headache. The rest of us are using unregistered accounts, so we can just drop them. But yours, that's a tough fix.
Zhan Lulan let out a sigh of admiration.
No, what I meant was, I want to earn that money.
Zhan Lulu fell silent for a long moment. He knew the game too well. He understood Ye Shu's intent immediately. He was also currently tapping away at his keyboard. Ye Shu saw no response, so he nudged him on QQ. Then Zhan Lulan replied,
God, you really are.
What he wanted to say could only be expressed with an ellipsis. Couldn't bring myself to say anything derogatory, and there was really nothing complimentary to say either.
The thing is, this account of mine really can't be replaced. The question is, are you interested or not? If you're interested, fine. If not, I'll trade you 5 accounts for those 5 wild ones you've got.
Swap what? If you want them, just take them.
This time, it was Zhan Lulan who finally replied after a long silence.
Now that's what I like to hear. Think I should get a cut of the profits.
No need. No need. You're an investor too, and you hold a fair number of shares. No, really, there's no need.
Zhan Lulan rushed to refuse.
You're too polite.
Honestly, this little bit of money is nothing to me. Really, hey, trust me.
To avoid getting dragged into this mess, Zhan Lulan chose to play the part of a loud, arrogant rich guy who looks down on everyone.
All right. If you don't want to, I won't push it.
Well, now that I think about it, even though the bounty's been posted, maybe we're just for show. Look at the bounty he posted. It clearly states the reward only pays out if the kill is confirmed. If he deliberately goes easy on you, you won't get that money.
Zhan Lulan decisively skipped that last bit and drove the conversation straight into deeper waters.
I thought of that too. But if I'm the one in control, why would I need them to kill me? I'll just fiddle with it myself, record a video, and send it to them.
But if it's the same person every time, that's way too obvious, isn't it? No matter how well you disguise yourself in-game, the account that pays the bills can't change every time, can it?
That's true. That's why I said I still need a few partners. What do you think?
Oh, my mom's calling me for dinner. Gotta run. Hey, save me a spot. I'll mail you all 5 accounts later. Gotta go.
With that, Zhan Lulan logged off in a flash.
Despicable. Utterly despicable.
Chen Guo muttered behind Ye Shu.
Who would be the least suspicious partner for something like this?
Yi Shu mulled it over. Shen Guo watched Ye Shu and Zhan Lulan's chat unfold, a mix of disdain and reluctant admiration stirring within her as she found herself starting to think. Shen Guo first thought to call in some friends for help, but then she reconsidered. No matter how many friends she had, it wouldn't be enough. To kill all 5 characters to the end, that's 1,750 kills total. Even if each person shows up 10 times, you'd need 175 people, and 10 times each is already pretty suspicious. The heavenly domain could be called the ultimate destination for players from all 10 ordinary zones. If it could hold that many people, just imagine how vast the map had to be. Trying to find one specific person in a place like that? It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Why else would all those clubs and guilds band together to put out a bounty? They were already the strongest force in the game. Chen Guo racked her brain, but couldn't come up with a reliable plan. Then she glanced at Ye Shu's screen. He was already searching for gaming studios.
You're looking for a studio?
Chen Guo blurted out.
A studio makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Chen Guo thought it over. She had to admit he had a point. For a studio, when they run into a job like this, they'd go all out to finish it. Getting a character 10 times wouldn't be a problem. They'd milk it for as many runs as they could. Especially the part where he killed himself on camera. That really screamed studio operation.
Dream Studio is pretty good.
Chen Guo sat down again, and seeing Ye Shu scanning the guild listings, she pointed at one and recommended it.
Oh?
Ye Shu opened the detailed introduction for Dream Studio, glanced through it, then closed it again.
What's wrong?
Chen Guo was a bit puzzled. Dream Studio was a perfectly legitimate online gaming studio, with a wide range of services and a solid reputation. Chen Guo couldn't figure out what Ye Shu was dissatisfied with.
Let's take another look.
Ye Shu continued searching through the pile.
Chin Cheng's not bad either.
Chen Guo made another recommendation. She'd been a player for years after all, so she knew a thing or two about studios, at least the famous ones. But after Ye Shu went in and took a look, he shot that one down too.
What kind are you looking for?
Chen Guo was a bit exasperated.
Just finding someone I know.
You actually know someone?
I've been in glory for 10 years. Who don't I know?
Ye Shu didn't think much of it. As he spoke, he finally clicked open a studio's profile himself. Chen Guo glanced over. This studio had a low star rating and mediocre customer satisfaction scores. To the average player, it might as well have been a scam operation. Definitely not one you'd want to do business with. But Ye Shu didn't bother with any of that. He just scrolled through the contact list, looking for someone he knew, ignoring everything else, focusing only on the names.
Mo Chang? Not just a name twin, is it?
Ye Shu borrowed Chen Guo's phone. Chen Guo handed over her phone, and Ye Shu quickly dialed the contact number for a place called Xiao Chang Studio.
Hey, old Mo.
Who is it?
Can you tell who this is?
Can't tell. This is my work line. Get to the point.
So your QQ hasn't changed.
Yeah.
The voice on the other end sounded slightly puzzled.
We'll talk on QQ.
Ye Shu hung up.
You already have his QQ. Why call him?
How was I supposed to know he's doing that now? I'm just confirming his identity with a call.
Ye Shu talked as he searched for the QQ number he just mentioned and sent a message over. The reply was 5 exclamation marks.
Was it you who called just now?
He only asked after the other had spoken.
It's me.
You're alive?
Of course.
You're still alive. Why the hell are you retiring, huh? Hey, let's save the gossip for later. First tell me, what's your business?
Mo Qiang asked.
You saw that bounty notice from the major guilds, right?
Of course. Oh, Lord Grimm, it really is you.
It's me.
Holy crap. Wait, are you seriously gonna sacrifice your own account just to throw some cash my way? Let me calculate. 500 per kill, 5 kills per level. At level 70, that's 175,000. And if we bring a cleric for resurrection, we can double that, 350,000. This is still the heavenly domain. You can pretend to run back to the normal zone, and we'll go kill in the normal zone instead. That doubles it again, 70,000. Damn, handing me 70 grand? Now that's what I call a true pro. Class act.
Mo Chang kept talking.
Are you done calculating yet?
Ye Shu was caught between laughter and tears, while Chen Guo beside him stood frozen, utterly dumbstruck. Now this is what you call specialization. Look at how those studio guys maximize their profits. Yi Shu and Tang Ru's 175,000? That was nothing.
Of course I know you're not giving it away for free. So, what's your condition?
When did I ever say I was going to kill Lord Grimm for you?
Then why come to me about it?
Mo Chang was baffled, as if it would be a crime against heaven itself for Ye Shu to call him about anything else.
I need Lord Grimm for myself, but I can offer up the other 5 accounts from this bounty.
Those 5 accounts? The ones at 100 each?
Yeah.
Those 5? They're a lot weaker. Put together, they barely match one. Hey, what about deception? Can you get your hands on him?
No.
What a shame.
Can it be done?
Sure, of course I can. But you'll need to give me the full details first. Let me analyze it, figure out the best way to handle it.